Hi Cubbies, welcome back. Congratulations on reaching another review week for Awana. Are you ready to go back and say some old verses? It's going to work the same time that's worked every time so far. I'm going to have one word blank on verses that you've already learned, and you're going to try to fill in those blanks. If you can do so, you can get 2 Awana shares when you come into the Awana store on Friday night. Now, just a reminder, if you are watching this on the day that it's released, February the 19th, we do have the Awana store open tonight at Family Night Out. If you're not going to be there tonight, or if you're watching this a little bit late, well, don't worry. We will be back in a few weeks. Every 2 weeks we have Family Night Out, and you can come and do so then. Also, parents, this is important for you. There will be no Awana video being released next week. When we originally made the plan for the year, the schedule for this year, we had hoped to be back in person by this time. So we left February blank on the schedule to leave room for February break. However, we were unable to meet in person this year, as you already know. So rather than redo the entire schedule, we decided to keep the schedule we already had, and now you have an extra week that you can use to catch up on verses if you're lagging behind a little bit, or maybe you just want to go back and review old verses and easily stack up on Awana shares, right? So that is totally up to you how you want to do that, but we wanted to explain to you why you will not see a video next week. Now, Cubbies, all that being said, you ready to go back and say some old verses? Let's do it together. All right, Cubbies, let's get started with verse number 1. Are you ready? Matthew 1:21. He will save his from their sins. Okay, Cubbies, what word goes in this blank right here? Try to figure it out on your own, okay? All right, if you need to pause the video, do so now because I'm about to give the answer. Here we go. Matthew 1:21. He will save his people from their sins. How did you do? Did you get that one right? If you did, that's 2 Awana shares. Let's go on to the next verse. Okay, on to verse number 2. Here we go. 1 John 5:11. God has given us life. What word goes there? Think about it. Think about it. Pause if you need to. Here we go. 1 John 5:11. God has given us eternal life. That's life that lasts forever, right? I hope you got that one right. If you do, that's 2 more Awana shares. Let's go on to verse number 3. Ooh, another great verse from just a few weeks ago. Matthew 6:11. Let's see how you do. Give us this day our daily. All right, think about it. What's that word? What's that word? Let's find out together. Matthew 6:11. Give us this day our daily bread. Okay, boys and girls, how are you doing so far? We are over halfway through with this review section for this week, all right? Have you gotten 2 of them right? 3 of them right? I hope you're doing great. Now let's see what else you can do with the last 2 verses. All right, Cubbies, this was last week's verse. Hopefully you've been paying really good attention. Hopefully you worked really hard on this verse last week because now it's going to pay off. You ready? Matthew 22:39. You shall love your as yourself. Do you remember this word? Oh, I hope you do, because we talked about who this kind of person is, who it is in your life. Hint, hint, it's everybody. Here we go. Here's the answer. Matthew 22:39. You shall love your neighbor as yourself. Did you get that right? Did you get neighbor? I hope you did. Those are the verses that we've learned the past few weeks. But I got a special surprise up my sleeve for this very last review verse. Are you ready for it? Here we go. Okay, that's right. I went all the way back to Bear Hug 4, the 4th week of Awana this year, to get this verse. Have you been going back and reviewing the old verses from way long ago? If you have, I think you're going to be set. If not, oh, you might struggle, but I'm hoping that you're going to get this right. Are you ready? Ephesians 6:1. Children, obey your parents in the Lord, for this is... What goes in that blank? Okay, let's see, let's find out. Last chance to pause. Here's your answer. Ephesians 6:1. Children, obey your parents in the Lord, for this is right. Oh, I hope you got that one, okay? Now, boys and girls, how did you do? Did you get 2 of them right? 3 of them right? 4 of them right? Did you get all 5 of those right? I hope you did. That would be awesome. If you did, you get 2 Awana shares for every single blank you filled in correctly. So if you got 1 right, that's 2 Awana shares. If you got 3 right, it's 6 Awana shares. And if you got all 5 right, that is 10 Awana shares. Way to go. Great job, all right? Now, keep working on your verses every single week. And if you're watching this the day of that it's released, we can't wait to see you at Family Night Out tonight. And if you miss Family Night Out tonight, well, or if it's already happened because you're watching this a day or 2 later, don't worry because there's plenty of Family Night Outs happening this spring. All right? So, hope to see you very soon. Have a great week. Bye.